If you ever looked into a high level, no pun intended, CRM and wondered just what are all these bells and whistles? That's what I'm here to do, is to help demystify some of that for you. What we're going to do tonight is we're just going to go through real quick pipeline and an opportunity is inside of Edge Digital Marketing Systems. This is going to be kind of a nuts and bolts type of video, but if you've ever wondered how to get the most out of your business and manage it in a very efficient way, you're going to want to stick around and hear this. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through our opportunities tab inside of Edge Digital Marketing Systems. And I've imported some just sample data here for us to use. But this is inside of our automated knife life environment. For those of you who don't know, there's this software called Gohighlevel, which is phenomenal. It's really the best there is when it comes to CRM and digital marketing software. What we've done is we've completely customized it just for Cutco reps. We call it the Automated Knife Life Snapshot Collection. And so it's designed with us in mind as Cutco reps. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Kevin Connor. I've been a Cutco rep for 30 years. I am a Hall of Fame rep. I've worked in multiple regions, multiple offices, ran multiple offices. I've worked at almost every level of the business. And I am excited to help Cutco reps automate a lot of the daily to-dos in their business. So what we're going to do is jump in here with opportunities. So this is a normal lead pipeline here. Okay. It just basically, if you had a lead, let's say that you're a business gifting rep and you go networking and you get some leads and you have people that are interested. You may book an appointment with them, or maybe they're not interested. And then some people you'll sell eventually, right? When you sell them, obviously they'll leave this pipeline, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So this is where you always want to kind of start. And I'll just show you what a pipeline is here. So we're going to take and jump into our pipelines tab up here. And this is an example that I'm sure you'll be able to relate to. We'll just go to the service event appointment pipeline. So if you've ever run service events before, you'll be able to relate to this. So it starts with the lead generated. So you're at an event, somebody says, I need sharpening. You write their name down or you put them into your CRM and you tag them as somebody who needs sharpening. You send them an email to offer the scheduling because they couldn't book with you right there at the booth. They didn't answer the email, so you sent them an SMS, a text message to offer the scheduling. You called to offer scheduling if you still haven't gotten a hold of them. Perhaps you sent them an email with a form that was attached to your calendar, so they would fill out the form. This is a great way to qualify service event leads and know whether they're coming with their customer, or I'm sorry, if they're coming with a buying mindset. We want to know if people are showing up ready to buy or if they're really just not interested in hearing a pitch. I'm not saying you shouldn't take care of those people. I'm just saying that perhaps if that person marks that, you could have an SOP that tells you, hey, we're going to book another person at the same time. If this person is just completely averse and has no interest whatsoever in hearing about anything else. Appointment scheduled, appointment canceled, appointment rescheduled. Of course, all these things do happen. Appointment no-shows, and you can mark all these as they happen. Appointment completed sale, yay. Appointment completed no sale, whatever. Wish list filed, which you should be doing at every single service appointment you do. If you return some items for factory service, you can mark that in there. And this is a very robust pipeline. This pipeline for service events is very big. And the reason for that is because there's so many working parts after the event. So we can, and there's a reason why we did all this in a single pipeline. Follow-up check check-in text completed, items came from the factory to the customer, and then we schedule a 6 months check-in and then a 1 year check-in as well. So those are our stages for that particular pipeline. Okay. The point is, what you're doing is you're walking the customer through the journey of what they are going to experience from the time they make contact with you until the time you have given them a famous let go. Right. So let's go back to this lead pipeline because this is a demo that we're doing today. All we have here is a lead, somebody who's interested. We booked an appointment. They're not interested, or we sold them. Okay. So that's pretty simple. And what we're going to do is just walk through that real quick and show you kind of why you would want to have this in place. Why would you want to track all of these things for your clients? When you wake up in the morning, you can sit down and go, hey, look, I got some new leads that came in over the weekend that need to be scheduled. And you could just basically go through and use this as a call list. There's option number one. You got people who are interested. If you need to, finish out your week strong, you need to call and get some CPO right at the end of the week on a Monday. You go through these interested people and call them and get them to basically buy or tell you no, one of the two. And if you have the booked appointments, then you can look at these and go, great, these are the appointments I have coming up this week. So in another video, I will be teaching about calendars, where you can also look at your calendars and see what your appointment view looks like as things are going through. So now you can drag these from one stage to the next. If you're looking to move them, you talk to somebody who's interested, they book an appointment, you can drag them. I personally prefer to open up the card to the opportunity details, and I always click hide empty fields. There's no reason for me to see fields that are empty. And we go through and say, okay, well, we booked an appointment with her, and now I sold her, so I can change that. The reason for that is that if your internet is ever bad or whatever, it can rubber band. What that means is simply that you're trying to move them, drag that card, and it actually snaps back. And it may, as you'll see in the future, it may execute an action that you don't want it to execute. So that's why it's always safer to open this card. Plus, then you get an idea of all the details here rather than just sliding the cards across the fields. So let's go ahead and close that. So we now we can go through and we can do that with each of our clients. So that's a great way to just wake up and know in the morning as you sit down, what are your opportunities ahead of you. Now in this lead stage, we have no idea. We haven't spoken to them, so we have no idea what they're interested in. So we can't really put an opportunity value on that. Interested, we have 33 opportunities that are at $100 a piece. So this would be an example where you're basically you're selling $100 item. If somebody books an appointment, there's a chance they could have a $500 item. I'm not sure why we used that. We got this generic data to add in here. So, but the point here is that you're able to get a quick visual very quickly of everything that's happening inside of your business, and you can follow that through and say, okay, we're going to go ahead and decide that we talked to Rooney here, and Rooney's not interested, so we're going to go ahead and just go not interested and update him. Okay. Now, what's interesting about this? Now that we know Rooney wasn't interested, we updated him. Let's go back to contacts here. Let's just look up Rooney and see what it says. All right, here's Rooney. Rooney Laguerre. All right. So one fun other thing about our Edge digital marketing systems is there's a button for your Cut Coworkers app right up here at the top inside of your contacts section every time. So what happened? There was an opportunity created earlier today, and now that opportunity was updated, and it was moved to from interested to not interested. So now we're going to just go ahead and say lost, and we're going to update it, and we will type in no budget for gifts, right? No gift budget. Create that reason. And it's always good to update and have your reasons for why you didn't make a sale, because then you can basically assess what might need to be different in your sales approach. If for some reason, if you're getting the same objections over and over and over again, maybe there's something you need to change in order to kind of handle that throughout the presentation. So let's jump down here real quick to automation. All right, so what happens when somebody's interested? Let's take a quick look. Okay. When somebody's interested, we automatically get a tag on their account that says interested. So this is another thing that we can set up. Actually, we have a lot of this already set up for you, but you're able to set it up as well inside of EdgeDMS, where we'll go in and you can automate tags and other ways for you to find your clients. We have something called smart lists, which I'll cover in another video, which are really good ways for you to know who needs to hear from you right now. So let's go to contacts again. And we'll come up here and we'll go to our filters. I'll just show you very quickly what tags look like. So if a tag is interested, we can go ahead and just kind of sort that into a list of just the interested people. And we can save that as a smart list. We'll just say interested in gifting. And we'll save that. So these are all people who were interested in gifting, according to our scenario we ran there. And so those people, if you want to run a gifting special because you need to make some extra sales to hit a goal or for a push, you can go through all the people who you ever tagged interested in gifting, and you can go ahead and send an email to all of them. And we have pre-built templates inside of EdgeDMS that you can use. So that's just real quick what you can do with the opportunities and pipelines feature inside of EdgeDMS. And of course, that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you'd like to learn more, don't forget to join our Automated Knife Life community. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification. That way you'll get hit that little bell, notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little notification bell, and that way you'll always be notified when I post a new video that'll teach you how to automate your knife life. So now let's go get some CPO.